30 years ago, if you can imagine, this was all desert and cactus. There was down there one little rat trap motel and a room with some slot machines and a couple of blackjack tables, and this man wandered in and bought the place.
There was a lot of wild burros around here. We even saw mountain lion down here one night.
This is Don Laughlin, standing in what will be the view from the living room of his new penthouse at the top of what is the highest building in the town named after him, Laughlin, Nevada. Well, he stands and looks out over a sort of mini Las Vegas that followed him to the desert over the past 30 years.
We had a truck driver stop to use a phone booth, and when the truck driver went in the booth, there was a rattlesnake in the booth. We used to have the wild burros come up to the windows at night and look in the window, and you'd be working deal in 21 or whatever and look out the window, and there'd be that big long face peering in, looking at you out of the darkness. I could see great opportunity here.
Well, the opportunity turned into a multi-million-dollar operation that is family-owned, and Laughlin still very much has his hand in the day-to-day operation.
I go through here 20, 30 times a day. I start about 10 in the morning, and I quit about 3 or 4 in the morning. You had a big stack of chips last time I was over here. What happened?
Don Laughlin is as famous for his direct approach to things as he is for his casino. He offered to build a badly needed bridge across the Colorado River. While not having the money or inclination to build one themselves, the state said they weren't impressed, and in fact, then Arizona Governor Bruce Babbitt told me,
I don't think you can respond to somebody who says, I want to build a bridge to my casino.
But after winding through a convoluted maze of 40 different government agencies, including one that argued over who owned the bottom of the river, Laughlin built the bridge, and now it does pour traffic into his and all the other casinos. The money to pay for all this leads to one of Laughlin's favorite sayings.
I think we're heir to what Las Vegas runs off. Las Vegas is a great place, but they have gotten big like Chicago or New York, and they have lost some of their personality.
So nowadays, Laughlin can afford to do a lot of the things he likes to do. He learned to fly a helicopter, and he likes to explore in it. You can find some pretty awesome views this way. And it's definitely a plus to own the ice cream machine. After which we wander up to his vintage car collection, and then we wander down to his Western Saloon, which has the biggest dance floor between Vegas and Phoenix.
Your cheating
Laughlin likes to dance, and of course he can Western dance, ballroom dance, and tango.
I had to work in the fields on the farm. I made my money trapping, and then later on operating machines, which weren't really legal, but they were tolerated in the state of Minnesota.
So you're still kind of surprised at all that's happened in your life, or just?
Oh, yeah. In a way, yes. I guess you could say that, yes.
It's been 30 years since the rattlesnake in the phone booth and donkeys peering in the windows. Don likes to think of the whole thing as a bet he placed back then and has just sort of let it ride. In Laughlin, this is Bill Leverton, just across the river from the Arizona Road.